welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony. And a few of the top guys, Coach, in this league have been on hot streaks, fueling early MVP conversations. I guess it's never too early to talk about the MVP, is it?
Yeah, that definitely builds excitement for the fans and sets the narrative for the rest of the season. But you know, Kevin, it's still way too early to tell how it's going to shake out.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams at the small forward.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Dort passes to SGA. SGA on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Markkanen's height, it's such an advantage in that mid-range area.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by MP. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kick by Markkanen. The drive by MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got his second basket of the night.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. On the wing, Markkanen misses the 3. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Williams. The rebound by the Jazz.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Williams kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
MP deciding where to go with it. And they double up Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on SGA. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP. Markkanen's got 6 points. Now here's SGA. With 37 points last game out.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
SGA passes to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to MP. Markkanen kicks to MP. Markkanen a screen on SGA. Outside, Markkanen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game so far.
great response three from Markkanen. He's got such a fluid motion. You always think it's going in for him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And so MV will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. Nurkic, the pass to MP. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's good. This game is all even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The drive by MP. And it's blocked by SGA. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Kyle Filipowski's checked in for the Jazz. MP outside. Haley passes to MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Stan, Utah has been all about basketball. Up until last year, the Jazz the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Markkanen, and it's Collier in for Baylor.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
On the wing, MP. SGA defending. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Dort.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
MP passes to Filipowski. MP against SGA. The shot by Filipowski, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Pass to Caruso. The 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Wiggins.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
MP passes to Anderson. That one drops for him.
Well, as a scorer, that's where Anderson likes to operate. He has a lot of tricks in there.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. To the inside. And there's another one for the Thunder.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
MP outside. Here's Filipowski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Caruso looking for an opening. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Caruso. For the 3. Wallace misses. Jazz trail by 4. MP passes to Filipowski. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Kyle Filipowski.
No good on that.
Substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Markkanen is out there with Nurkic. Then it's MP. Then there's Bailey. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
With good instincts and length, Bailey is a plus offensive rebounder.
Markkanen against Williams. Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
MP against Wallace. And here's Nurkic. And stolen by Wiggins. Joe passes to Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Wallace.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Markkanen. From deep. Thunder with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck are you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
Nurkic a screen on Caruso. The drive by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Markkanen finds MP. From past the arc. Another miss by Utah.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Out to Wallace. They set the pick. Back to Caruso. Wallace outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Markkanen. Caruso with the steal. Pass to Williams. From the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Kenrich Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And SGA's subbed in for Cason Wallace. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you, Kevin.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
First personal foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against the Kings, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
It's good.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
MP outside. Another miss by Utah. Here's Oklahoma City now. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Williams kicks to Dort. Three-pointer. Williams can't hit. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against Los Angeles. MP dishes to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. That three off the mark. The Thunder leading by 14. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Nobody near Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
MP with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Georges Niang, he's checked in for Utah. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's MP. Right through contact, MP.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Shoots over Nurkic. Again, the Thunder score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Bailey. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Kyle Filipowski's checked in for the Jazz. Collier comes in for Bailey. Dort wide open. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 18. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
It's deflected. Here's Collier, defended by Dort. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Buries the long-range jumper. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Hartenstein. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jazz trail by 15. MP outside. MP finds a gap, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
SGA finds Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Pass to Sensabaugh. From deep three-point territory. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Here's MP. There's MP on the drive.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The drive by MP. Collier. No good on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
SGA against MP. SGA, good. SGA's got 18 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they're still a team that could be dangerous, but they're having trouble playing at their best every night.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Jazz. Thanks for joining us. Now
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Kenrich Williams out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the 3. Jacks up a 3. Sensabaugh, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Bailey. Nice ball movement by Utah. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Hartenstein.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. On the wing, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
MP with it. Now SGA defending. Bailey misses. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Williams inside, covered by MP. Williams' shot is off.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Markkanen a screen on SGA. MP finds Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, he's known primarily for his shooting, but don't be fooled. Markkanen is more than capable of finishing strong.
Outside, SGA, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Utah. Markkanen a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
And he makes both free throws.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Outside, Dort. Back to SGA. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Markkanen kicks to Anderson. Markkanen a screen on SGA. Outside, Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Bailey. Now, here's MP. Down low, Nurkic, the pass to Anderson. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes SGA all alone. MP grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Bailey passes to MP. To the wing on the left. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Right block shot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dort. And that's now 24 points for Williams. MP with it. Dort covering. MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in assists. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Keontae George in for Bailey. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by George.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
It's George on the wing, back to MP. Driving in. And this gives us a moment now to show you the rookies with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. MP is number 1. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And Utah making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. Now, MP. 30 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Another miss by Utah. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 16-point lead. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Filipowski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Wallace outside. Dort kicks to Caruso. MP against Wallace. It's up a 3. Caruso, no good. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's MP. Nice defense from Wallace.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Jazz trail by 14. And here is MP. Takes the 3. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams going on him, and he makes the easy one. Williams has got 26 points.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Pass to Filipowski. Wallace against MP. Anderson, a screen on Wallace. MP passes to Filipowski. The Jazz with another miss.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Outside Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play change right here on free throw coming up. And the Jazz with some changes. George Niang comes in for Anderson, and it's Collier in for Keontae George.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back over to you.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. The drive by MP. It's not going to go for him. Nice defense from Wallace. The Thunder leading by 17. Here's Caruso. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, plenty of aggression from Caruso right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. There's the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Now here's Caruso. 6 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Caruso. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The Thunder with another miss. Jazz trail by 18. Here's MP. Nice defense from Wallace. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. 1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. He takes it in. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Collier. Here's Niang, covered by Wiggins. MP against Wiggins. Count it. MP's got 37.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Wallace with his screen for Caruso. Pass to Wallace. And Wallace gets double teamed. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz trail by 16. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Joe in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Joe's got 6.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the middle, here's Filipowski, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer's up. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Collier. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Bailey. Then it's MP. And it's Niang in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
MP with it. Markkanen a screen on Caruso. MP keeping his balance right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
MP outside. Pass to Niang over Wiggins. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
Here's Williams, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's MP. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Count the basket.
Well, if he's got a look, Caruso's going for it. No slowing down.
Screen by Niang. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Bailey. Back to MP. Markkanen a screen on Caruso. MP passes to Collier. No good with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Spins. Wallace left side. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Caruso with the steal. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Wiggins a screen on Markkanen. To the paint. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz trail by 20. Screen by Niang. MP with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Caruso with the steal. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Wiggins a screen on Markkanen. It's Joe on the wing. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's MP, marking in a screen on Caruso. MP kicks to Niang. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, one thing this team likes about MP, he's very unselfish. That's a great kick-out.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And SGA subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Wallace kicks to Caruso. Puts up a deep three. Utah with the rebound.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Jazz trail by 19. MP right side. Pass to Nurkic. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside from 8. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the combination of size and scoring ability Markkanen possesses is special, which is why he draws so many fouls.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Nurkic setting the pick for MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. It's stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Williams' shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. MP outside. Left side, Markkanen. MP outside. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. And here is Dort. They could use a bucket. A rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by MP.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, SGA. Lets it go from 11, and it comes off the front of the rim. Here's the Jazz with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Pass to Bailey. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
I like how confident and aggressive Bailey is. He takes initiative whenever he sees an opportunity.
SGA passes to Williams. Here's SGA. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ace Bailey.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Sensabaugh's got his first basket of the night.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And here is MP. There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Now, here's SGA. Guarded closer.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Hartenstein. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Oh, no good on the dunk.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that, but credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
Now Bailey. Now here's Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Puts it up from 12. Connects on the J.
That's what made Ace Bailey a top 5 pick. His supreme talent as a pure shot maker.
Now Hartenstein. And he jams it in.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
MP outside. Here's Markkanen. The long shot, no good. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Jazz trail by 11. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, the 20-foot jumper, good.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
MP. Markkanen outside. MP outside. From about 19. Williams with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Now Dort. Now Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen on MP. Stolen by Markkanen. Taken away by Williams.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jalen Williams.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Bailey pulls it down. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. That's huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding